so old that no one alive remembers their beginning. In this remote community, the women are known for something extraordinary, something that has captured the curiosity of researchers, explorers, and storytellers for generations. Their hair, not just long hair, but hair that flows like a living fabric, reaching down their backs, past their knees, in strands so long they brush the earth itself. Some say the women here possess the longest hair found anywhere on the planet. But to them it is more than a physical trait. It is heritage, identity, and a sacred connection passed down from mother to daughter. Every morning begins in silence. As the sun rises behind the mountains, the village awakens slowly. Wrapped in a soft golden glow, the women step out of their wooden homes, their hair tied up high in intricate knots that hide their true length. Only a few times a day do they let it fall freely, and when they do, it's like watching a river unfurl. Each strand is treated with deep respect. From childhood, every girl learns the ritual that has guided generations before her. How to wash the hair with precise mixtures of herbs and roots. How to use only fresh water collected at dawn. And how to dry it under the wind without exposing it to direct heat. Their techniques are quiet, careful, and pass through whispered instructions never written down. To the women, hair is not simply grown. It is cultivated, nurtured, protected, as one of the family's most precious treasures. They believe that every centimeter holds memory, a year of life, a story. The longer the hair, the more complete the journey. And so the women carry their stories on their backs, letting them grow naturally as life moves forward. Throughout the day, their hair remains tied and wrapped, forming circular crowns on their heads. Many visitors have mistaken these elaborate hairstyles for hats or ceremonial ornaments. But beneath the layers, the hair continues to grow, dark, thick, and astonishingly long. For outsiders, the mystery is irresistible. How can so many women in one place grow such long, strong hair? How is it possible that none of them suffer the breakage or thinning so common elsewhere? And perhaps the biggest question of all, how did this tradition survive unchanged for so many centuries? The secret is not one single ritual, but a way of life. A connection to nature so deep that the women claim they can feel the plants that will help their hair grow. They speak of certain herbs found only near the cliffs, of river stones that change the water's texture, of seasonal winds that cleanse the strands. To them, this knowledge is normal, just another part of daily life. To outsiders, it feels like stepping into a forgotten world. Halfway through the day, when the heat softens and the shadows begin to stretch across the ground, the women gather together. They sit in small circles, chatting softly, while carefully unraveling the knots that hold their hair. This is when the full length is finally revealed, and it is breathtaking. Strands cascade down, reaching ankles, some touching the ground with gentle weight. The women lift and spread the hair with practiced movements, allowing it to breathe and rest. Watching them is like witnessing a living ritual, calm, deliberate, and almost sacred. It is only then, after hours among them, that visitors learn where they truly are. This is a small village located in the southern mountains of China, home to the Yao ethnic minority, a group known for its deep connection to tradition, beauty, and nature. Tucked away in the province of Guangxi, this place is known by outsiders as the village of long-hair women, but to those who live here, it is simply home. The Yao women believe that long hair symbolizes prosperity, longevity, and harmony. Cutting it is an event that happens rarely, only during important milestones such as marriage or the birth of a child. Even then, the hair is never discarded. It is kept carefully, stored in embroidered cloth, or woven into intricate headpieces that continue to be worn for years. To them, every strand is sacred, a piece of their lineage. As the sun lowers behind the mountains, the women gather once more near the river. The water glows orange and red, reflecting the sky like a mirror. Together, they sing ancient songs that echo softly through the valley. Their long hair sways gently in the evening breeze, creating a scene that feels timeless. In a world that changes too quickly, this village remains a reminder of something rare: patience, continuity and natural beauty preserved across centuries. The women here do not grow their hair to impress the world. They grow it to honor their ancestors and to remain connected to the land that raised them. And so, in this quiet corner of the mountains, the legend lives on. A place where the past is still alive, where tradition still guides daily life, and where women carry their history not in books or monuments, but in the flowing, shimmering strands of the longest hair found anywhere on earth.